Hi everyone, welcome to the Sunday Sunshine Show. I ain't messing around today. We are going to jump straight into the video. Now today's video is New Year, New Me. So I'm about to ask you a question, but it would be helpful if you had a pen and a piece of paper. The question is, what is your ideal life? So this is where you get to daydream and write down a whole list, a whole slew of things that you would love your ideal life to be. Whether it's a bigger house, a smaller house, living in a different country, to be able to travel more, live closer to grandchildren, be able to climb the highest mountain in England. You get to write down everything you would like your ideal life to be. So now that you have compiled a list of your ideal life, let's examine it. Say for instance, you put down you would like to live by the beach. How could you incorporate that into your life? Now it could be as simple as this year, 2024, I am going to look at homes by the beach. I want to research and see if I can afford to move house. Or it could be as simple as I'm going to get my calendar and I'm going to pick 4 dates on my calendar and I am going to make sure that I end up at a beach by hook or by crook. It could be in spring, I am going to get myself on a coach, I'm going to get myself on a train, a bus, and I'm going to do a day trip to the beach. Or it could be come summertime, I'm going to rent an Airbnb with my girlfriends, we're going to get to the beach that way. Or it could be autumn, I am going to go on a trip in a camper van, I'm going to rent an RV, I'm going to take my dogs, and I'm going to end up on the beach at autumn time. Or it could be I am going to go camping at Christmas by a beach. By hook, by crook, you get your calendar, you schedule those dates, and that way you are committing to yourself to get to that beach that you want to be at. Or you could be saying, Marie, I can't afford to move house. I can't afford to go away to the beach somewhere. What about if you incorporate the beach into your house? Turn on your TV and look for programs or films that are by a beach. YouTube channels. I can recommend a YouTube channel for you. Her name is Nikki. Now I could be pronouncing her name wrong. Bustino. I will write her channel here, but she's a British lady that lives on the beach in Italy. She has a really great YouTube channel. Maybe you could watch that. Or there's a reality show that I love to watch, and every time I watch it, I sit there with the biggest grin on my face because it just makes me feel so good. It makes me feel like I'm on vacation. And that is, and you've probably heard of it, a reality show called Below Deck. Now, I know I live in a sunny climate, but it really doesn't feel like I'm on vacation living in Las Vegas. To me, this is just a normal city. I could be living in Birmingham, London. I could be living in Chicago. I know that this is a resort town for so many people, but it's just regular old home to me. So when I watch a program like Below Deck, I feel like I'm on vacation. I flipping love that show, and I sit there and it just makes me feel good. So that might be a way that you're bringing the beach to you instead of you going to the beach. So whatever you've written down for your ideal life, analyze it and see different ways that you can incorporate that ideal life into your life for 2024. Now, if you are new to my channel and you haven't watched a Sunday Sunshine show before, I'd like to introduce to you Tina from Tina's Talk Time, Maria from Maria Crocker, and Karen, Geordie Grandma. We are all 4 YouTube friends. We are all British. However, 3 of us live in England. That would be Tina, Maria and Karen, and I'm here in Las Vegas. I have linked their 3 channels in my description box. Please go over and support their channel and say hello, and as always, please consider subscribing. We'd all really appreciate it. Thanks so much. Let's carry on. Next, I want you to write down your theme for 2024. And I thought this was brilliant. The first time I heard of this, I thought, what an absolutely fabulous idea. I'd never heard of it before. It was a YouTube channel. I think her name is Lavender. I'll put it here. And she talks about a theme for a year. And at first I thought, that's absolutely brilliant. And then I thought, I wonder what she actually means by that. And it could be as simple as writing a word like joy. You want to bring as much joy into your life for 2024. Or it could be a few words, or it could be a quote. For me, I've chosen happy and healthy. I want 2024 to be so happy and so healthy. And now I'm going to find different ways to incorporate those two words into my 2024. So for my happy portion, I'm literally going to write down on a piece of paper, happy. And then I'm going to write down ways I can incorporate happy into 2024. And my number one is going to be able to say no. I'm going to say no a lot more. Now, I did start doing that last year. If it's something that I don't want to do, I'm not going to do it. And I'm going to do more of what I want to do. Next for my happy is I'm going to incorporate more happy times in my week, my month, my day. And it could be as simple as getting into the car and instead of listening to the radio and listening to songs that the DJ has chosen, I'm going to start researching more podcasts that I want to listen to and music that I want to chill out to. And I'm going to put on the screen here, this is Spotify, and I found this channel and it's really, really nice, relaxing spa music. And I have 30 miles to drive to work. That's a long time to sit in the car and listen to radio that I like maybe one or two of the songs on the ride to work, and the rest I'm just blindly listening to, and it's just literally noise that I'm absorbing instead of what I want to listen to. So I'm going to be listening to more music that I like and more podcasts that I want to listen to. Now, my healthy portion of my happy and healthy theme for 2024 is I'm going to the gym more often. I am definitely committed to doing this. I've already been to the gym this morning. I've come home, got shower changed. I've got my comfy yoga clothes on. I'm not going to do any yoga today because I actually did quite a lot of weights. So I'm probably going to be feeling a little bit sore tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a walk day. So that's another portion. I am going to be incorporating 3 days of walking every week and 3 days of weights every week. It's a windy day here in Vegas and it's cold too, but I am committed to walking 3 times a week, whether it be inside a warm gym or outside at the park getting windswept. Here's to 2024. I feel it's important to build my core strength up. There's so many actions like bending forward, picking up stuff, just silly things, walking upstairs, walking downstairs. You really need a strong core strength. So that's something else that I am going to be working on this year. I'm going to include a podcast I recently listened to. I think the channel is called Zoe, Z-O-E, and he interviews, oh gosh, I can't even remember the name. I think he is a surgeon, but he talks about the importance of when we're getting older, the accidents that we have, the type of accidents, and it would be to fall down the stairs or fall down the curb, or if we're reaching for something forward, we tip over and fall over. And that is because we lack our core strength. It's a really interesting podcast. He has so many different insightful things to say. I highly recommend listening to it. It's actually a YouTube video that you can watch instead of just listening. I chose to play it on my phone as I drove to work. So it was playing as a YouTube video, but I was listening to it through my Bluetooth. It was really interesting. So I will include that in my description box for you guys. So my last item is that I would like to improve my nutrition, and hopefully this month myself and a couple of friends of ours are going to be going to a little, is it a class? I think it's probably considered a class about nutrition, and hopefully I can take you guys with me. So I'm looking forward to that. Lastly, new year, new me. I love goals. I love setting goals. I'm setting 3 personal goals. My first is money. I need to pay off some credit card debts, and I'm going to do that this year. I said it last year and all I kept doing was spending. It just kept going up. This year, it's going away. And how I plan to do that is break it down by taking my debt, breaking it down by month, and then breaking it down by pay period, because I do get paid every other week. And that is going to be gone, I promise myself, by June. One of the silly things that I do like to do is I have a whiteboard in my study. So I'm going to write my total balance of what I owe on my credit cards, and I'm going to break it down, and each time I make a payment I'm going to just wipe that off my whiteboard so I can actually physically see that go, and it's going to be very satisfying to wipe each one of those amounts off my whiteboard. My next goal is to declutter. We have a garage that is just full of clutter. I think half of it definitely could be gone, and then the remainder of it definitely can be organized much better. So that's something that I will happily take you on a journey with if you're interested on how to organize a garage or garage. I really want to get that done before the heat hits Las Vegas, because then it's just going to be completely miserable. But we're going to be doing some thrown away. I've already actually started selling some stuff on an app called OfferUp. If you don't know about that, I don't know if it's in every country, I don't know, but it's called OfferUp. I'll put a little screenshot here, and basically you take a picture, you put your price, you put a brief description, and then someone can contact you through the app and make you an offer. So if you sell a chair for $100, they might say, I'll offer you 80, and then you barter, no, I would like 90, and they're like 85, and then you come to an agreement. They will come to your house, pick it up, and then you can grade them on a 5-star system. Were they on time? Did they pay? Were they courteous? Blah, 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 those kind of things. And then they get to grade you. So it builds a sense of security knowing that you're selling to someone who is genuine. I've recently sold 3 things on this app, and I've been really happy with the experience of that. So now that we've decluttered, my last goal is I want to create a much calmer environment in my house. And now that I've sold some of those furniture pieces, I'm slowly on my way to getting there. I still need to choose a paint colour. I chose white. I started painting the house white, and I decided, no, that's not what I want. I'm going to choose different colours. So during my vlogs during the week, hopefully you can go on that transformation journey with me, redecorating my house. I'm really excited to get this done, especially the dining room. I want that wall changed. The one where I've got the pictures of the line paintings, I want that gone. That was kind of done as a bit of a joke during lockdown, and it's time for a change. I hope I've given you some ideas. I encourage you to write down your ideal life and just see if there are ways that you can implement that into your life. And I'm really looking forward to this year, and I'm not going to overwhelm myself. I'm going to take this in little bite-sized chunks. We're going to do 1 month at a time, and I'm going to keep revisiting my list and make sure that I'm staying on track. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please go visit Tina from Tina's Talk Time, Maria from Maria Crocker, and Karen from Geordie Grandma's videos. Go get some inspiration from them. I'm gonna go get some inspiration from them and add it to my list, and I'm gonna make this a really good year. Guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you during the week. Take care, have fun, stay happy and healthy, and I'll see you soon. Bye.